This week, I visited the Florida Coral Rescue Center in Orlando. It might not look like much from the outside, but inside are dozens of tanks filled with rescued corals from the Florida Keys. And I got to hang out with Midori.
My name is Midori Mendoza. I'm a coral biologist here at the Florida Coral Rescue Center.
I want you guys to know that Midori signs her emails best fishes. It takes a lot for Midori and her team to keep these corals alive.
The most important things for corals are going to be the lighting, the flow in the tank, and the water chemistry. And then we'll make sure that the lighting is on par with where they were rescued from. We'll look up the sunrise and sunset data for Key West, and we update it every day so that the corals stay within that spectrum of light.
Keeping these corals happy is the key to the ultimate goal, getting them to spawn. Coral reproduction varies species by species, so today we're focusing on Midori's favorite coral.
My favorite coral species is Monstera cavernosa.
MCAV for short, this coral species is very particular about when it spawns. Midori and her coworkers rely on historical data to predict when the corals will release their sperm and eggs. This year it happened just a few nights ago, about a week after the August full moon and a few hours after the sun went down. Once the gametes have combined, the coral larvae are transferred to these plastic takeout containers. I know it looks low tech, but the containers create a convex surface, which ensures that the larvae don't settle on the bottom or the sides. They'll stay here for a few days until they're able to be placed on a ceramic tile, like the adults in the tanks. If you look close enough, you can see them moving. So cute! But taking care of these babies doesn't stop there.
We use the super glue for gluing babies to the tiles, and we'll use tiles like this to try and settle the babies on. They tend to grow a lot of algae on them, and to keep the algae from competing with the corals and letting them grow, we try to scrub it off with some toothbrushes.